been to the altar with you once already.
Hello. Thank you for coming. Yes.
You know what?
Thank you for coming.
Look more like the inauguration and not a renewal.
Exactly.
You know the favorite part.
What's that, sir?
You may kiss the bride.
Oh, my God.
That wasn't no damn kid.
I was gonna say,
Kiss me.
Any other questions that I can answer for you right now?
Not at the moment.
No.
Maybe later.
Okay.
Thank you,
right.
Karen.
Thank you so much.
Look what the wind blew in.
Hey! Junior.
Fly guy.
What up, son? How you doing?
Cool, cool.
Good. You finish and grab one of those.
Hey, Chris.
Hey, y'all.
You made it. Thank you. Hey, bro.
What's up, my boy?
Grab your seat.
So you gave us a rose, right? Basically, you would like Kayla to look into the flowers, right? You told me that you want me to look into, the DJ. Of course, I can do that, but maybe that's something more appropriate for Chris to do since he's in music.
So I know some people.
But you know what your mama like.
Mm-hmm.
So DJ, flowers, and what we
Then what you gonna do?
I tell you what, how about I coordinate us going to Grandma's graveside? It's something that we need to do as a whole. I really feel like it's gonna, of course, bring some tears, but it's gonna bring some joy. It's much needed.
So it was always my plan to have my mother attend my big day, and I'm just.
It's okay, baby. Just gonna push through.
You remember she had never been to the beach?
Right.
She wanted to go to the beach. Y'all do know that was on our anniversary, right?
Right.
She was happy that day. I always have to remember that moment on my anniversary. The day is fast approaching, and that's gonna be hard for me. Real hard.
I think you need it. You need that peace.
I have not properly grieved with the loss of my mother. And I need to try and find some healing in that for myself.
I just want to make sure you guys are straight and you guys are happy and okay. Like, are you happy with the family dynamic? Are you happy with the family dynamic?
This like secret small type of like, I feel like beef y'all have for some reason. Like it's weird.
That's what I'm trying to smooth out. I think we should have always be able to come together without drama.
You just gotta step back sometimes and breathe.
And breathe.
Yeah.
I did go ahead and file for divorce from your dad. How you guys really feel about that process?
Well, I thought y'all had already did it, so I mean, kind of at this point.
Oh, you did?
I thought at some point y'all already did. I mean, I had found out that y'all did it, but
How you find out?
that obvious. Speaking of divorce, do you plan to remarry?
Not anytime soon. Well, let me just say not soon. Because I have to do some self-evaluations before I do.
Yeah, I know.
Huh?
I know.
Yeah. I have to do some self-evaluations before I do. So, for me and Ken's union, we still have a lot of things we need to work out, especially with communicating.
You've thought about it, though.
Yeah. Yeah. I've thought about it, of course. Yeah. I thought about it. One of these days, just not soon. I think I should have been honest. I should have just said something in the beginning before anything came out. That's why I dropped the ball.
Yes,
I did.
It would have. Hearing her side of how she hooked up with Martell, how she met Martell. For me, I think Trisha put herself in a situation. So, how does Ken and Marquez really work? Do they get along?
No.
Let me ask you something. Why did it take you so long to sign the papers?
Well, in the beginning, Marquez, he went his way, I went my way. We never saw each other. He said he wanted to go find himself, and I said, you know what? I totally agree.
You allowed him to go find himself, what I'm hearing.
Yeah, because that's what he said he needed to do.
Discover himself.
That's
Oh,
what
he
said.
told you that?
Yeah, we separated. I was in a dark place, because, you know, I had lost a lot of people.
Oh.
He was out enjoying life, partying, having fun, just enjoying life when I was trying to get through life. Yeah, my mom and dad passed 7 months apart. My mom went to a diabetic coma on their 38th year wedding anniversary. She didn't come out of it. It was rough. It was rough. And not to have that support, when we had sat down and had a conversation, the that came out of his mouth, he said, I was too close to my family. Dude, they were dying. What do you mean I was too close to them? My sister passed in my hands. Zaria's sitting there watching me, trying to pump life into her. I'm trying to pump life into her. So it was hard.
I'm sorry, Trish. It's okay, baby. Don't. It's good.
I don't know, but I'm ready to stop.
It's okay. We don't have to talk about this. I've been through the same thing. You good, babe? My mom was here at the house with me. I went through the same thing. To lose your mother and your father and a sibling, all the pain that Trish has dealt with and still dealing with and suppressing, I think she has handled herself very well. I think she's a trooper. I can't imagine all that you've been through.
Trisha definitely has a lot of trust issues because of Marquez, but if Trisha doesn't learn to trust me, my patience is definitely gonna run out, for sure.
Are you sure that she don't want to be with him? Because look, man, wasn't that her high school sweetheart?
Trisha has told me over and over again how much she can't stand Marquez. And she also has let it be known that the paperwork has been notarized. I don't quite understand why she's holding on to it. But maybe it's just the fact that she thinks that, you know, her family is really gonna have a lot to say about her getting a divorce.
Well, this ain't my first time seeing you be the punching bag, though, bro. You tend to put up with a whole lot of and I feel like I'll be wondering, like, why are you so into being that guy? Like, I'm just gonna take it. I'm gonna take it.
Because it's like I feel like this, to be honest, I feel like most people are naturally people anyway. Everybody's self-centered, selfish. They only care about what they have going on with themselves. I'm gonna endure it no matter where I go. And I'm like trying to get her to understand, like, I'm pouring into everybody's cup, overfilling everybody's cup, and when I get to mine, it's whoop, and I'm like, baby, what's up? Like, it's your turn. I just think that when you're within a certain relationship and a certain dynamic, people tend to take advantage of it, you know, because they don't feel like you're gonna go nowhere.
Like I said, I've been around you in a few relationships, and like I said, you don't mind being that punching bag. So as your friend, it's kind of hard to just watch you do that again. You gotta protect yourself too. What is keeping you there? Like, why, if your cup is always empty and skipped, then what are you sticking around for? When for you is enough?
When it's done and it needs to be done, I know how to leave. I think a lot of times it's so hard for people to do that because the situation that they're in is so convenient and they can't create that own convenience for themselves.
Okay.
I don't have that problem.
Okay.
It's not like I'm staying because it's a situation that I have to be in because I can't go nowhere else. It's getting to the point that sometimes I'll be like, man, I gotta go. I gotta run. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. At some point, it's gonna be, hey, 1, 2, 3,
right.
Or get as far away from I can and just breathe. You know what I'm saying?
I'm just speaking from experience. I know how these things go. Never times are well if we don't make no sense. So I'm at the front door, and you're just jumping level in my face. You're still there, you're still in my head. You're still there, and I can't
Thank you, Betty. We love you. We appreciate you. I appreciate you. And you're gone, but you will never be forgotten. We love you. Thank you. Keep watching over us.
Everybody goes sometime.
I had a little pep talk before I came in there today. I told myself, stay calm, don't go crazy. But when Mel starts coming for me, I can just feel it gearing up.
Everybody gives their opinion. So what everybody's right.
It was at the table when I guess we were sitting down and she was like, oh, they still love each other.
And it was a joke.
It wasn't a joking moment to me. We were sitting down and she was like, oh, they still love each other.
And it was a joke.
It wasn't a joking moment to me.
So do y'all have an understanding now? There's nothing lingering on?
It is what it is.
You understand her now, Mel? No?
Hey, that's her. It ain't got to do with me.
Well, how y'all gonna move forward?
I mean, that's why her name is Nell. My name is Trisha. It is what it is.
I haven't said or asked any more than anybody else up in this group have said or asked
I
concerning
just
what's
said I still
occurring
ain't got a problem with
around
you.
Trish. So if I'm messy and shady, then everybody up in here messy
And that's
shady.
my opinion,
And
that everybody
I mean, you know what I'm saying? Because everybody has
shady.
Both of them need to be accountable for what they have said and done. Yeah, the conversation's going left, but they need to talk about it. I hope they can get it squashed out before Nell walks in. I don't want her to walk in on them kind of going back and forth at her day.
See all that energy right there? And that's why now it's this energy for me. In the mode
I
questions.
don't give two about
I don't think anybody gives two about two.
It
don't matter.
I think we've talked enough about this.
I mean, we're just wasting energy and wasting breath. Precious breath that we can be
I ain't
speaking on.
I'm not wasting.
I'm a bitch. I'm a good one, though. I'm a good one. So it's two bitches arguing then.
Not
so
wasting
what it is.
breath. Not wasting breath.
What is all this rah-rah? I don't like it.
This is the weird part.
Doesn't
For two
matter.
people who said they don't have an issue with each other, it clearly sounds like an issue.
I didn't have one. I said, yeah, Mimosas with Melody, tell Tricia to come. You know what I'm saying? So I didn't have a problem with her. But it's her 1,000 wouldn't work in my life. It just wouldn't.
fine.
So I'm not talking to him, I'm talking to Kimmy.
I don't get
So
it.
that wouldn't work in my life. So that being said, I won't have a
I
conversation
take
with
real
her.
notes. I can talk how I feel.
So I can keep my energy where it needs to be. Tricia and her tone right now is as if she knows me and she feels like she can play in my face. I don't know you, Tricia. So I'm gonna need you to get your tone together a little bit. And maybe she's used to talking to people in her life that way. Maybe she's used to running over men and being aggressive like that. But I'm not the one. Sorry.